गेस्टको रूपमा उपस्थित हुनुभएको थियो। जर्मनीको ग्यालिलियो भन्ने च्यानलले उहाँको बारेमा डकुमेन्ट्री बनाएको छ। ग्यालिलियो भन्ने च्यानलले चाहिँ डकुमेन्ट्री बनाएको छ। एसिया कलिङ भन्ने च्यानलले 48 देशमा यसलाई टेलिकास्ट गरेको थियो। जुन उहाँ 7 वर्षको उमेरमा धेरै अवार्ड पाएको व्यक्ति, पहिलो व्यक्ति गिनिज बुक अफ वर्ल्ड रेकर्डमा उहाँको नाम लेखिने 7 वर्षको उमेरमा, यति सानो उमेरमा सबभन्दा धेरै पुरस्कार पाएको व्यक्तिको रूपमा उहाँलाई लिइन्छ। उहाँको जन्म 24 डिसेम्बर 2007 मा भएको हो। अहिले 9 वर्ष हुनुभयो उहाँ, र उहाँले धेरै अवार्डहरू, भारत बरल अवार्ड, काशी विद्युत परिषद, बाल मनीषी अवार्ड, रत्न हिन्दुस्तान अवार्ड, हरियाणा गभर्मेन्टले उहाँलाई 10 लाख भारूले 2013 मा दिएर सम्मान गरेको थियो। केबिसीका उहाँ गेस्ट भएर जानुभएको थियो। जी न्युजमा उहाँले फर्स्ट टाइम सबभन्दा कम उमेरमा एङ्करिङ गर्ने व्यक्तित्व पनि हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ, र राजनीतिक विश्लेषणका रूपमा पनि उहाँलाई लिइन्छ। राजनीतिक विश्लेषण उहाँ धेरै राम्रो गर्नुहुन्छ। इन्डियाको राजनीतिमा कसले के गर्दैछ र कसले धेरै मत पाउँछ उहाँलाई त्यो बारेमा विश्लेषण गर्ने उहाँको तागत छ, उहाँको क्षमता छ, उहाँले त्यो गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। यस्ता बहुप्रतिभाका धनी यस कार्यक्रमका अध्यक्ष कौटिल्य पण्डितलाई यहाँ स्वागत गर्न पाउँदा म धेरै खुसी भएको छु। यति भन्दै म यो माइक्रोफोन हस्तान्तरण गर्छु। हस्त धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद आदरणीय सुदर्शन गैराज्यू र कौटिल्य पण्डितको रिसर्चको बारेमा र केही प्रकाश कौटिल्यजीको केही बारेमा केही प्रकाश पारिदिनु हुन र खुकुरी उहाँले चाहिँ कौटिल्य पण्डितजीलाई दिँदै हुनुहुन्छ। यो हस्तान्तरण गरिदिन हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु।
निकालने के लिए ऐसा वैसा नहीं, ऐसे खड़े के लिए हमारा अच्छे ऐसे होना है। इधर नहीं, ये नहीं है।
नमस्ते। यो हाइल्यान्ड इन्टरटेनमेन्ट प्रणालीको आमन्त्रणमा उहाँहरू सुनिहाल्नुभएको छ। यहाँहरू उहाँहरू एकदम निजी र यो धार्मिक भ्रमण हो, धार्मिक पर्यटकीय भ्रमण भन्नुपर्छ। र कौटिल्यले को बारेमा त यहाँले जानकारी भएकै छ। र अहिले पनि हामीले हिजो पशुपतिनाथको पूजा आजा हो। यसरी नै आज हामी पोखरा गएर विन्ध्यवासिनी मन्दिर, तालबारे मन्दिर र विभिन्न मन्दिरहरूको धार्मिक पर्यटनलाई माथि लग्नका लागि, धार्मिक पर्यटनको विकासको लागि पनि हामीले उहाँलाई एउटा सद्भाव दूतको रूपमा हामीले निम्ताएको थियौँ र उहाँ आउनुभएको छ। र हामीसँग खासै धेरै उहाँको छोटो समय र यो पछाडि फर्किनु साथ उहाँले लिटिल चाणक्य भन्ने एउटा सिरियल DD1मा, जुन इन्डियाको राष्ट्रिय टिभी हो, राष्ट्रिय टिभी उहाँ सरकारद्वारा सञ्चालित टिभीमा DD1मा चाहिँ लिटिल चाणक्यको रूपमा उहाँले भूमिका निर्वाह गर्नुपर्ने हुनाले उहाँ लगतै फर्किनु पर्ने र हामीसँग छोटो समय हुनाले सिक्ने हाम्रो केही साथीहरूको जिज्ञासा र साथीहरूसँग भेटघाट गराउनको लागि हामी यो प्रयोग गरेका छौँ। र उहाँ अस्ति आउनुभयो र 27 तारिकमा उहाँ फर्किँदै हुनुहुन्छ। र भोलि र आज र भोलि पोखराको हाम्रो धार्मिक पर्यटन विभिन्न धार्मिक स्थानहरूमा जान्छ र उहाँ पूजापाठ गर्नुहुन्छ। र यसले गर्दाखेरि एउटा मैले भने यो निजी भ्रमण हो, त्यसैले हामीले ठुलो प्रोग्राम पनि हामीले आयोजना गरेनौँ। र यो चाहिँ यसैले गर्दाखेरि भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई पनि हामीले धेरै स्कुलहरूमाको भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई पनि बोलाउँथ्यौँ। अहिले जाँचको कारणले गर्दा पनि हामीले भनेको छौँ धेरै ठुलो प्रोग्राम गरेको छैनौँ र आशा छ यहाँहरूलाई तपाईँहरूलाई हाम्रो कौटिल्य पण्डितबाट 5-7 मिनटको एउटा सानो स्पिच राखिदिन्छु, राम्रो बुझ्नु होला। र यति भन्दै यो हामीसँग छोटो समय हुनाले यहाँहरू आइदिनु भयो, एउटा राम्रो सद्भाव लिएर जानुभयो। यदि यहाँहरूमा केही जिज्ञासाहरू छन् भने उहाँ फेरि हामी त फेरि भन्छौँ जाने मान्छे भएपछि मेरो नाम के होला जस्तो हिजो पनि एउटा स्कुलमा सोधेको थियो, यो स्कुल कहिले स्थापना भयो? उहाँले सिधै भन्नु म एस्ट्रोलोजी होइन र ज्ञान गुणका कुराहरूमा चाहिँ उहाँले 5 वर्ष 8 महिनाको टाइममा जब मिडियामा आउनुभयो त्यो चाहिँ बेला देख्नु उहाँ प्रखर हुनुहुन्छ, जनाइले छन् र आशा छ हामीले बोल्नुभन्दा कौटिल्यलाई नै आज बोल्नको लागि म यहाँ सिधै आन्दोलन गर्दछु।
माइक्रोफोन स्पिच राख्न लाग्नु भएको छ। त्यही कुरा यहाँबाट ओस नेपाल.com बाट गर्नुभएको छ र भारतमा मात्र नभइकन विश्वले नै चिन्नुभएका कौटिल्य यति बेला स्पिच दिने तयारीमा हुनुहुन्छ।
Namaste to one and all you present here. Today I am Kaitilya with you, and I want to acknowledge and I want to say before I want to thank especially the Highland Entertainment Private Limited and the EIP TV Nepal, and also the Indian Embassy, my Audi Mahesh Sharmaji, who has given me so many love, and I want to thank all of them to here, and thank especially Nepal to appreciate me and all other things. So today, it is a meet. So I want to acknowledge and I want to say I want to interact with you, and in which I want to say a thing moral. That how a child can become a genius. You know that every child is a genius. Every person is a genius. Whether one is in art, one is in music, one is in studies, one is in dance, singing, etc. In different fields, everyone is genius. So I would say that how to make a children genius. So when I go to any function, so mainly my suggestion to the children is that what is your passion, what is your favorite field, what is your aim in your life? Work in that topic, work in that subject. So if you work in that hard, so you can easily become a genius or any other great dignitary. So if anyone wants to become a genius, so he has to work in a particular field. Suppose there is a child who is a very good singer, and he and his father and his parents want to give me to become a dancer. So it's very difficult, and it can't be because they're average with 1,20,000 millions of neurons in our minds, in which there are few sections in our left brain and right brain. And in these sections in which there are more neurons, so you are sharper and you are better in that field. It's another topic, so we go to another. So what is of the development of the nation? I've heard and I know that Nepal has a good water reserve. It has number second. It has world's number second water reserve in the world. So it's important. So you know that the coastal, like the Red Sea area, like Saudi Arabia, the Gulf countries, are being rich because of the oil. They have its source. Any country has a main source to success. Like UAE has mainly UAE is in the Gulf countries, but it has a good tourist system. So like this, it is very important that there is a main basic thing in to develop a country. Like what is in the coming season, in the coming decades, in the coming centuries, the water is being less, and there is mainly seawater. It can be desalted, but in the area which are not the coast, like Nepal, you suppose Nepal, it is not sea. So here is, if we take it from any country, so it is not. But like from Himalayas, the mineral water came, and it is a big thing for Nepal that it can success in this field. If any country like India has mainly agriculture, and agriculture, India has a good reserve. The China has so many things like coal. He has the most coal, wheat, rice, and so many things. But the main thing is there is a key to success. So if we have a particular key, if we have a particular field, so we have to take chance and we have to go to that direction, to that subject, to that field, to success. And I only go because what is about space, because space is in the now decades, in the future, it is it is the main field, it is the main subject, because in the space there are so many. It can be there are so many other worlds, other universe, and there are other probes. I want to be a space scientist. What is the work of a space scientist? To make probes, to explore the universe, like an astronomer. You heard about Nicholas Copernicus, John Alves Kepler, and Galileo Galilei. Like this, there are so many great scientists, so many great astronomers. And what is the work of them? To explore the space, the new things about space, because space is endless. There's not only one universe. Like our universe is made by the Big Bang, which was about 12.5 billion years ago. And our sun is about 4.568 billion year ago just. But the sun, but the universe, but the space is endless. It's from the starting. So it's the importance that about space, that it is endless, so there can be more world, more universe. There can be so many other things, so we have to explore it. If we have explored, because it's a new topic. See, at starting of the age of the humans, there were mainly the person from the jungle and all that, and they first conquered the whole the land, and they become the number one in the whole world. And then, like the Britishers, the European countries, then ruled on the whole Pacific area, on the whole sea, on the whole oceans. So it has become the greatest empire. And now, if we conquer the space, the most important, because the sea is limited, the land is limited on the earth, but the space is endless. In space, if we, I want to go in some topics of space, like anatomy of the universe. What is in it? Like there are so many other things like astrology and astronomy, so there is a difference. In astronomy, what is I want to know today? I want to go to astronomy. not to astrology. So in astronomy, what is about, first I start to our solar system. Earth Sun is a G2 type main sequence star. There can be more stars. There are more type of stars. Like there is white dwarf, red dwarf, blue dwarf, and etc. There's so many other type of stars also. Earth Sun is our nearest star, and our second nearest star from the Sun, from the solar system, is Alpha Centauri. The Alpha Centauri is our nearest star system, like solar system. It is three main stars. Like our solar system is just one sun, but it's three. In which they are Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri is our nearest star, 4.27 light years away. In the Proxima Centauri, the Alpha Centauri, the star system is 4.37 light years away. And there are Castor. Castor is also in star system, which is 6 planets. The location of our solar system in our universe is local interstellar cloud, local bubble, or local fluff Orion Cygnus star, Milky Way. What is Orion Cygnus star? Like in our Milky Way, there are so many arms. We live in our solar system is in Orion Cygnus arm, which is 26,000 light years plus minus about 25,000 to 27,000 light years away from the galactic center. Galactic center is the center of our Milky Way. It is the nucleus of our Milky Way, and we live in Orion Cygnus arm. It is about 25 to 27,000 light years away. 26,000 plus minus 1,000 light years away. And there are so many there is light year. So I want to ask from the children who know about light year. What is light year? What is light year? Anyone? Okay, so the light year is the distance covered by the light in a year. The speed of light is more than 2,97,568.28 kilometers per second. What it will be in a light year? It's very far. The diameter of our Milky Way is 1 lakh light year. The diameter of our Andromeda, it is the biggest galaxy in our local cluster. It has 30 galaxies, and it has 1.5 light years. It is diameter 1.5 lakh light years. So and this I want to say that space is endless, and there are so many other galaxies like NGC. So there are mainly what is about the galaxies, like there are Kepler, NGC, MSD, and there are like what? I want to ask questions. Anyone?
Anyone question?
What is black hole?
Black hole. Okay, so black hole is like our sun is a G2 type main sequence star, and it will become in a black hole. There is a stage like first a star is a nebula, a cloud of cold gases and dust. Then it comes into a protostar. It has the heat is produced very much at the beginning of the star, and then it goes to the middle age of a star, like in which our sun is. Then there is the end area, which is go to red giant. In the red giant, the organisms die because the sun becomes very big. And then there is supernova. What is in supernova? Supernova is very big because in this, what is there? The relative is nuclear fusion reaction. Nuclear fusion reaction, it is in our sun, like 2 atoms of hydrogen combine and make helium, and then 2 atoms of helium combine and make carbon. So in this, when they make about helium, it takes billions of years to change. If it is actually changed into helium, so it begins to red giant. And when there is actually mainly carbon, it mostly occurs in G2 type main sequence stars. And if there is mostly carbon, so there is black hole. And the black hole, in the nuclear fusion reaction, when the 2 atoms combine, it produces heat, light, and energy. But I will complete it. I will. Okay. And in this, when it converts, it compresses. Our sun is more than 13 lakh times bigger than our Earth. But after it will become black hole. Black hole has a gravity more than. So I want to say that one atomic mass weight of an atom of one atom of black hole, if it is changed into electricity or light, so it will give us 935 megawatt. There is the power, because the sun, which is more than 13 lakh times bigger than the Earth, will collapse in 5 to 6 kilometers. In 5 to 6 kilometers. So if our Earth will be black hole, but it will not. So it will be less than a point. Our Earth will be less than a point if it will be changed into a black hole. Thank you. Any other questions? Okay. There are so many discoveries, like there are 8 in our solar system, like it is for different telescopes. Till now, there are so many, only in our solar system, there are 5 dwarf planets, but there can be several hundreds of planets and several thousands of dwarf planets only in our solar system. Our solar system is not only till now also, it's not fully discovered. Our solar system is about 1.6 light years. It is 1.6 light years. Our diameter of our solar system. Yeah. Any other questions?
Who found the light year?
What?
Who find out the light year?
The light year is not the discovery of light year is not by a person, because the NASA has discovered it. Because the NASA has the light year. Not the NASA. The light year is known from the BCs also, because like the Aristotle, the Democritus, they also believed in that. Any other questions? Yeah? What is a galaxy? What?
What is valency?
What?
What is valency?
Valency of space? Sorry.
No, it is related to the chemistry.
Okay, valency, yeah. So when valency of atoms, so the valency is considered by in the chemistry, because the chemistry is related to atoms. So in this, when there is an equation, when we balance it when we balance it, it is known as valency. Yeah. Another. What? Pardon?
What is the reason that Pluto is taken out from?
Yes, because the new definition, there was a debate in Pluto, because Pluto is smaller than Eris. Any other dwarf planet. It is in the scattered disk, also known as overlapping disk. It is after the Kuiper belt. Kuiper belt is a source of short period time comets, like Halley comet, and the Oort cloud is a source of long period time comets, in like Hale-Bopp seen in 1987, and there are several others like asteroid belts, etc. So Pluto, there was a debate that it is smaller than Eris, and there was another that it has not a fixed path, a fixed orbit. It concurs to the trans-Neptunian region, not to the Neptune's orbit, but in the trans-Neptunian region, not in its orbit, but trans-Neptunian region. So there was a balance of gravity, and then it can be a destructive. So in 2006, 24 August, there was a new definition formed. There was 3 days debate that that any planet which has its own orbit, which surrounded by any star or about any which is small, which is bigger than any its other like dwarf planets or asteroids. But there is a problem in that. Like our Ganymede and Titan, or Ganymede of Jupiter, the biggest moon, the biggest satellite in our solar system itself, and the Titan, the second largest of Saturn, and they are bigger than Mercury. But on 24th August that is formed, and Pluto was ruled out from the planets. And there are now 5 dwarf planets, in which there are Pluto, Eris, Ceres. Pluto has 5 moons itself, which are Charon, Miranda, Styx, and Nix. And what is like Pluto, Make, and Haumea. Pluto is average 45 AU, and AU is about 14,95,97,800. It's 71.5 kilometers, which is the distance from Earth Sun. So the time is less. So I'm going to complete it only. So there are Make, and Haumea, which are 67 to 57 AU away, and there are Eris and Ceres. Eris is the biggest. Eris is the biggest dwarf planet in our solar system, and it is bigger than Pluto also. And then AU, I was on AU, and AU is in 14,95,97.3 kilometers, which is the distance from Earth to Sun. But the exact is 1.00002 kilometers, 222 kilometers away from the Earth. The distance from Earth to Sun, which is 14,95,97,888.5 kilometers. The Mercury is 0.8 AU away from the Sun. The Venus is it's 0.5. The Mercury. The Venus is 0.7. The Earth is 1 AU, 1.002 AU, and the Mars is 1.5 AU. The Saturn is the Jupiter is 11.5. It is 5.4 AU, and the Neptune and Saturn is 9.5 AU, and the Uranus is 19.2 AU, and the Neptune is 30.1 AU. And after it, I have said you Kuiper belt, which is average 45 AU, wood clouded, which overlapping disk, a scatter disk, which is about 48. And now it's the end. And I will say that I have first said that space is endless, so astronomy is endless. Thank you.
थ्याङ्क यू
अब अघि हामीले भनेका थियौँ कि उहाँको फेरि सिरियलको लागि लगातार थप भागेको पर्नेछ र यसमा चाहिँ छोटा चाणक्य कौटिल्य भेष चाणक्यको सानो हाम्रो यो पहिलो सोको जुन DD1 इन्डियाको DD1 टिभीबाट प्रसारण हुने जुन हाम्रो कौटिल्यले अभिनय